what's going on, guys? Gals, Troy, ATXRC Productions, Chef PV, ATX Drone Space, Drone Multi-Rotor tips, tricks, reviews, unboxings, all that stuff. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, everywhere. ATXRC Productions. We're here today, real quick. I'm going to try to blow through this because I did an unboxing last night with some of this stuff, but I wanted to kind of focus real quick on these BMC3D battery sleeves that I unboxed yesterday and that just went on sale at Great3DdotCOM and the MRS in the UK. So Brent Collier from BMC3D is now selling these on Great3D with Kenny, and Robert, I believe, is part of that too. These sleeves, again, random. We've all talked about it. Everybody's talked about it. Brent had already kind of been thinking about it. A month or two ago, I said, hey, man, I'd really like to have a sleeve and blah, blah, blah. He printed me a couple and sent them to me. Long story short, I recently wanted one for every battery. I love the little sleeve for it, but I wanted one for every battery, and I wanted them kind of color-coded for different copters and stuff, or just kind of for fun. So hooked me up. I went out and I paid him some money, and he sent them to me. Now they're available for sale. Now there's going to be, I don't know if there's two versions or not. I know this is the version with the holes on the bottom side that I've seen on the website. I haven't really gone and looked to see if they're doing the solid ones. I personally wanted solid ones because I really wanted more protection when we were talking about a copter with a battery at the bottom, like my Switchblade. So my Switchblade, I was having problems, first of all, with it being unleveled and unbalanced with the pack. You know, different packs are a little bit shaped different and they're beat up a little bit. Some of my copters had Velcro on top, so I had like Velcro on one side of the battery, and that didn't help with the kind of keeping it level. So as you can see, I mean, now I don't have that problem. I mean, I'm setting these things on top of batteries here, and it's sitting legit. So not only did I want to protect my batteries from getting kind of dinged up and beat up, even though the tattoos I use have an aluminum shield around the entire battery, I was beating batteries up. So my solution, build me a box to put my battery in that I get strapped to the bottom of my copter. So he did, and it works. I wanted the flat ones, even though that one has the holes in it. I asked for flat ones mainly. He had already printed the blues. Because, again, I wanted a little more protection just in case I sat down on something hard, but whatever. Anyways, so that's an example of a bottom-mounted X-frame battery. And for that, the battery is in and strapped to the bottom with the exposed part underneath touching the bottom plate, so it leaves the bottom protected. I've seen some people talk about you could like thin it up and you don't really need the bottom of the battery. For me, I want the bottom of the battery protected. I want that battery up in there, and it's just legit. So it will fit. These ones that I have are for 1300 4S packs. I'm assuming they would fit 75C. I'm assuming they would fit a variation of tattoo batteries because I know a lot of them are in that almost identical form factor. In fact, so much so that they do fit 1050s. They're just a little short in there. But a 4S 1050 75C from Tattoo will also fit in it. And I have that because I have some smaller builds like 180s. And this is an example. So this is a 180 MRM. And here's a battery on top. Now, again, I don't have to have battery sleeves on my top-mounted batteries. But I've beaten top-mounted batteries up just as bad by crashing battery first into the tree or something. So that's my solution there. My Voodoo, it's rocking a red one. It's also, there you go, on top. If I wanted, I could strap that thing to the bottom. In fact, I don't know. I might start seeing if the Voodoo flies better with the battery strapped to the bottom. I bet you. Be interesting to play with, right? But that's the great thing is, so these battery sleeves, they don't shift, so because of the TPU, I mean, they don't really shift when they're strapped in. They've got these grooves on the side for the strap to kind of engage in and sit in so they help not move. I can take it, I can charge it, and I can put it in my pack, bring it, and it's ready in a sleeve. Now, if you don't want to buy one for every battery, I suggest the ones with the holes on the back. The biggest reason for it is ease of getting the battery out is it just pops right out. My balance plug. By the way, I also have a balance plug clip from Great3D and Brent. Just pops right out. The battery clip obviously helps or doesn't help, but and I can swap it to another battery pretty quickly. So the possibilities are there for you just to buy a couple if you want. The possibilities are there if you're like me and you don't want to mess with switching batteries out and putting new sleeves on new batteries. Well, I personally would just say buy one for every pack that you own, man. And again, put some different colors together. The green for me was really about the Vendetta coming too. And the Shuriken, the Team Shuriken or Team Sasquatch Shuriken build that I have that I got to finish up. So that's it. I'm going to keep it that short and sweet as much as possible. You guys fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun, fly FPV, fly Great3D, fly BMC3D for sure. Because, man, Brent's just a good dude, man. Great designs and great guy, man. So if you guys have any ideas, shoot them to him. See if he can help you out. Maybe you'll create a new product on Great3D with him. I don't know. That being said, I'm not taking credit for any of this. This is all Brent's passion and his drive, man. I'd never expect whenever I ask him for stuff for him to shoot stuff out, but he seems like 10 minutes later he's got something going for me. So thank you to Brent, thank you to Kenny and Robert and those guys. Man, if y'all guys only knew what those fellas are doing to help push us and get these parts, and I mean, we owe those guys a lot. Fly safe, fly smart, fly for fun. Flash FPV. Peace.